Liam Delap stood all alone in the center circle at Elland Road, hands on hips, watching Leeds United celebrate their third goal. The scoreboard read, Leeds 3, Chelsea 1, and the young striker who cost Chelsea £30 million looked completely lost. This was not the performance Chelsea fans hoped for. This was a nightmare.
Chelsea fans, to show you how bad Liam Delap is, I will be using his highlights from Ipswich in this video, because I can't find any tangible highlight or moment in a Chelsea shirt.
Welcome to the channel, and tell us where you are watching from around the world. This is where we tell you the truth about Chelsea Football Club, whether it is good or bad. If you are a Chelsea fan, let me know what country you are watching from in the comments. And if you want more honest Chelsea content like this, smash that like button and hit subscribe right now. Let me be brutally honest. Liam Delap disappointed us against Leeds United. He had a shocking game that makes every Chelsea fan wonder what happened. How did we spend £30 million on this player? The statistics tell a truly horrifying story. Chelsea waited a full 39 minutes before creating their first real chance of the match. 39 minutes! And guess who finally got that chance? Liam Delap. One shot, one single opportunity in the entire first half. And what happened? The Leeds goalkeeper Lucas Perry collected it easily. No trouble, no danger, just a comfortable save for a goalkeeper whose team was sitting in 18th place in the Premier League table before kickoff. Leeds United. Let me repeat that. Leeds United. A team fighting relegation. A team that had lost their last 4 matches. A team in absolute crisis. And they made Chelsea look like amateurs. They tore into the Blues from the first whistle. Jaka Bijol scored in the 6th minute. Ao Tanaka smashed home a thunderbolt in the 43rd minute. Leeds were 2-0 up at halftime, and Chelsea could not even create proper chances against them. And where was Liam Delap during all of this? Running around. Just running. No link-up play. No hold-up play. No clever movements. No positioning. Nothing. He was a ghost in a blue shirt. The manager, Enzo Maresca, saw enough. Around the 60th minute, Delap was substituted off for Cole Palmer and Alejandro Garnacho. He did not even last the full 90 minutes. That is how poor he was. Before I continue, let me ask you something. Do you think Liam Delap has what it takes to be Chelsea's number 9? Because right now, I am seriously doubting it. Let me know your honest opinion in the comments below. The rating says it all. 4.5 out of 10. That is what one major publication gave Delap for his performance. 4.5. That is a failing grade. That is the kind of rating you get when you contribute absolutely nothing to your team. And that is exactly what Delap did. Nothing. But here's what really hurts. This is not a one-off. This is not just one bad game. Liam Delap has 0 Premier League goals for Chelsea. 0. He joined the club in June 2025 from Ipswich Town. He has played multiple Premier League matches, and he has not scored a single goal in England's top division wearing a Chelsea shirt. Not one. His total record for Chelsea? 3 goals in all competitions. 1 in the Champions League against Barcelona, 1 in the Club World Cup against Tunis, 1 assist on his debut. That is it. That is the grand total. 3 goals. And we are already in December. We are halfway through the season. This is supposed to be our striker, our number 9, our goal scorer. And he has 3 goals. Let me put this into perspective for you. Nicholas Jackson. You know Nicholas Jackson, the striker that so many Chelsea fans love to criticize, the striker that people say misses too many chances. That same Nicholas Jackson scored 14 Premier League goals in his first season at Chelsea. 14 goals. Liam Delap has 0. Here's my next question for you. Is Liam Delap actually a downgrade on Nicholas Jackson? Because looking at the numbers, looking at the performances, it's hard to argue otherwise. What do you think? Drop your answer in the comments. Now, let me be fair for a moment. Liam Delap did not have much Premier League experience before joining Chelsea. He spent 1 season at Ipswich Town in the 2024 to 2025 campaign. That was his first full season in the top flight. He scored 12 goals for Ipswich Town that year. 12 goals for a newly promoted side fighting to stay up. That convinced Chelsea to pay £30 million for him. But here's the problem. Scoring 12 goals for Ipswich Town and scoring goals for Chelsea are two completely different things. Ipswich were happy to finish in the middle of the table. Their expectations were low. Their pressure was manageable. Chelsea? Chelsea are supposed to be challenging for the Premier League title. Chelsea are supposed to be competing with Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City. Chelsea spent £30 million on you because they need goals. They need a striker who can deliver. They need someone who can handle the pressure. Delap cannot handle it. Not yet. Maybe not ever. Against Leeds, he looked scared. He looked nervous. He looked like a player who knows he's out of his depth. And that's the sad truth. The defeat was catastrophic for Chelsea. Leeds United 3-1. Pedro Neto scored for the Blues in the second half. That made it 2-1. There was hope. There was a chance. But then Tosin Adarabioyo made a terrible mistake. A short back pass to Robert Sanchez. Noah Okafor pounced. The ball ricocheted to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who tapped home. 3-1. Game over. Title hopes damaged, maybe destroyed. Chelsea dropped from second place in the Premier League table to fourth place. Arsenal are now 9 points ahead at the top. 9 points! Manchester City are ahead of us. Liverpool are ahead of us. Chelsea's title challenge is hanging by a thread. And performances like this, with strikers like Delap contributing nothing, are the reason why. Leeds United climbed out of the relegation zone with this victory. Their first win since late October. They snapped a 4-game losing streak. And Chelsea lost 3-1 at Ellen Road. And let me tell you something else. Delap had 1 season of Premier League experience at Ipswich Town. 1 season. And Chelsea thought that was enough to make him our main striker? That was enough to trust him as backup to Nicholas Jackson, who is currently on loan at Bayern Munich? We took a championship-level striker, gave him 1 year in the Premier League with a relegation-battling team, and decided he was ready for Chelsea. That is madness. Here's my final question for you. Should Chelsea cut their losses and sell Delap in January? Or do we give him more time to prove himself? Because right now, it's not working. Let me know what you think in the comments. The truth is painful, but it needs to be said. Liam Delap is not good enough for Chelsea Football Club. Not right now. Maybe he'll improve. Maybe he'll develop. Maybe in 2 or 3 years he'll become the striker we hoped he would be. But right now, in December 2025, when Chelsea are fighting for the Premier League title, when every match matters, when we need goals desperately, Liam Delap is not the answer. Against Leeds United, he proved that once again. 1 chance, 1 shot, easily saved, a 4.5 rating, substituted after 60 minutes, 0 Premier League goals. These are not Chelsea striker numbers. The Leeds defeat exposed many problems. The defense made mistakes, the midfield was overrun, but the striker situation is the biggest problem. Nicholas Jackson is on loan at Bayern Munich. Liam Delap cannot score. Who is going to win us matches? The sad truth about his performance against Leeds, it was terrible. The sad truth about his Chelsea career so far, 0 Premier League goals, 3 goals total, £30 million spent, and nothing except disappointment and a 3-1 defeat to a relegation-threatened team. This is not what Chelsea fans deserve.